Okay, so this is Gemma, who's just done 3 days in on the permanent makeup startup course with Katy. And yesterday, Gemma, we got to we did some more brows, and we got another client in today having liner and lips. But how was it yesterday? Because you obviously got to work quite a bit on the lady who was a bit of an older lady yesterday. How old was she?
Yeah, she was 82.
So she's 82 and having her first permanent makeup treatment.
First permanent makeup, yeah.
Wow.
She was very nervous, wanted a natural look, so... but she was really happy with the end results. She looked fabulous.
Really?
Yeah, I think she's going to leave and then want to go a little bit darker. I think she was a bit nervous, so she went for a lighter option.
Yeah.
But I think she's going to fall in love with them, and then when she comes for her top up, go a couple of shades darker than what she had. But she had all the individual hair strokes.
Yes.
So, and Katy done the outline, then I'd done the rest. So for me, it was the most that I've done on a client. Yeah. And to see what it looked like after, it was amazing.
Did you think that you would sort of be that sort of confident doing that within a few days?
No, and at this point in the training, you start to question that I'm going to be on my own in a couple of days. Yeah. I've got to do my models, and not only are they the models, they're my friends and my family. Yeah. So you want perfection, and the chance that you get to actually do the techniques on the customers here with Katy over watching you gives you confidence. I thought I'd be really scared, but I wasn't. I was really confident and just sort of went for it. You can't kind of hold back. Yeah. You know your stuff by now, and you've just got to go for it.
Brilliant. And the result obviously speaks for themselves. Yes. And actually saying that, you then, what did you do? Because obviously you took some pictures of the client that you did yesterday, and I know a lot of people share them on their Facebook page and what sort of happened since then?
Yeah, well, I was just inundated. I had been given a dummy head that wasn't symmetrical, and I had to take that home, so I wanted to spend a good hour or so drawing brows on that, but I literally didn't have 2 minutes to think to myself. My phone was just pinging every couple of seconds with people that I don't know, that are friends of friends, just saying, does it hurt? How much does it cost? What would you recommend? So I kind of spent my night advertising my own business. And I've got another couple of bookings and another possible bookings. They want to have a little think. But I know as soon as I upload another picture, those people that are thinking about it will be like, right, I'm going to take the plunge.
That's it. I mean, you're 3 days into your training. You're already fully booked for the next. I want to know that. How many clients do you actually have booked in already?
I'm just coming up to about 30 now.
Wow. So you're 3 days in on your training. So
that's 12 models. And then obviously I've upped my price. Because... So
you've got literally all your models and case studies booked in. 15 to do now, actually. 15, and then you've got about 30 clients in total already, and you haven't even done...
and I haven't even opened my salon yet. I opened that on Monday, so I'm like, woo, excited.
Wow, that's unbelievable, isn't it?
And I had my brows done yesterday by Katy. I'll take the opportunity whilst I'm here. So, because I've got black hair, I had quite a thick black.
And actually, the hotel you were staying at this morning, you've got there's 3 potential clients from that for Katy, because they love your brows.
Yeah, they were sort of looking at me. I think they're thinking, oh, her brows look really dark. So I explained, and they saw the dummy head I was holding. And said, oh, are you a beautician? I said, oh, I'm learning semi-permanent makeup, and you've got the best trainer 15 minutes down the road. And I explained what we do here, and they was like, how much? And when I told them that they could come in here and have a trainer work on them as well as Katy, and what the prices were, they were amazed at what a good offer it is, and that they're
for models that come on the training
like me learn as well. So that there is decent technicians out there that have learnt with somebody really experienced.
But you can see how this bit, because a lot of people do come into the training, especially with those with no business experience, wondering how do I get clients, this, that, the other, and it just goes to show you, from where you've come from now to you're 3 days in, you've got 30 clients booked in. Everywhere you go, people are mentioning it. You've got potential free clients for the training school and Katy, as well as your own clients and everything else.
I think the key is have the confidence a week before you come to post it on your Facebook page,
to say you're doing it,
and I was frightened that I wouldn't know a lot of the questions, but I studied the manual that you get before you come on the training. So I studied that for like a month and was reading it every night, so that when they asked me questions, even though I've not visually seen it, I had the knowledge, so I was able to answer their questions. And then
that's really good advice.
Tweak a little bit when I came here and found out that you don't learn how to do the bottom eyeliner first. You have to work on your techniques, your brows, your lips and your top liner. So I had to go back to them clients and just say, actually, can you just hold fire or just do your top line?
See, the bottom line is a little bit more precise, and once you've been used to the machine and you've done X amount of clients, then do your bottom line.
But I'd definitely book in before you come, and just if people question how many people you've done, there's a way you can word it so they don't have to know. You just say, I'm in training at the moment.
Yeah, that's it.
By the time I get to you.
But then when you leave here, obviously after your initial training, you know, the reason you do reduce rate treatments is because it's for your models and case studies, building your portfolio. So there's no need to sort of pull the wool over people's eyes, is there? It's just to let them know it's all part of the training process.
And be honest,
and they can see the pictures that you've done and the models that you've been doing and the dummy heads and everything as well. And it's now
that they're actually seeing my work, people I think that were initially nervous because they're models and friends that know it that I'm new to this. Now they're like, wow, and I'm like, Katy is there sort of tweaking a little bit here and there for me and teaching me still, but this is the type of work that I could produce.
That's it.
So now they're all really excited and
because it's hard before you come to explain exactly what you're doing, even though you've got the manual and you've got a certain amount of knowledge.
And I didn't realise there was different techniques in like brows especially, and that is good. That's the biggest. That seems to be the biggest thing that people.
Which is actually a good lesson for people coming to do training here or anywhere really. Is that try not to sell the treatments too much before you come, but preempt that you're going to be doing it, because if you try and sell the treatments too much before you come, then you don't actually know all the treatments you're going to have available until you come on the training, learn the different brow techniques.
If they want brows, book them in for a consultation.
That's it, and then go for it after your training.
And then talk to them about what type of brows they want, rather than just think brows is one thing, because it's got so many different
well, I think some training companies do just train one thing, but obviously we try and give you the more advanced techniques with the hair strokes, the combination. Wow.
Exciting.
Well, there you go, going well, and we've got a busy day ahead as well. We've got a previous student that trained with us about 4 years ago, I think, coming in for eyes and lips. So we'll be working on both of those later.
Exciting.
Brilliant. We'll catch you a little later then, Gemma. Well done. Take care.